and welcome to Reel Doofs. I'm Drew.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Laura.
And this is our movie podcast. I didn't know what I was doing there. It started sounding like there was rhythm behind it, and I kept going, and then it just went bad. It went real bad, y'all. It went bad quick. Hi, anyway, yeah, this is me. These are our friends. We're all here. We're going to talk about a movie. So we've been talking for like 45 minutes prior to this. And
we don't get to see our Brian person
we don't
anymore.
see Brian that often. I'm just going to give the highlights here. Our very own Laura had a birthday, and we're going to alert you all as we do. There will be an unboxing. Yeah, an unwrapping of a special gift this year. We'll get it to Laura soon. Brian was in a monsoon, and I went to a card show and sold some Pokemon cards. So that's kind of it. In a what's that?
I said, hell yeah.
Yeah. No, it was pretty wild.
We're just gonna brush over Brian in a monsoon. He's okay.
Yeah.
No, he's here.
I'm alive. It's whatever.
Yeah, he's here. It's okay. Different Brian. So anyway, that's the shit that's been going down with us. It's been pretty wild. We also were gonna record last week, but then at the very last second, because Laura, classic thing is Brian doesn't respond to text messages. Typically I respond, and Laura was like the day before was like, so what time we doing this? And there was literally no response.
Yeah.
And then
pull the Bueller.
I saw that. I was like, I can't wait to find out what happens.
And then 3 hours before we typically actually record, I was like, I don't feel like it this week. I'm in a mood. So we were like, all right, that's nice. We're going to take a break. So yeah,
it's okay because I hadn't fully done any of the research yet, so I would have had to cram. So we were good.
No, it was. Yeah, I needed a little bit of a break. So not from you all, just from life. So anyway, but the cool thing is it is Laura's pick today. So Laura, take us away. What's going down?
All right. So today we are going to watch, I just realized I don't know what year this is from, the movie Fried Green Tomatoes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 1991. Have you seen, I know, Brian, you have not seen this, correct?
I've not seen it. I've seen the cover of it this was a movie that was like on DVD or VHS in someone's house.
Probably.
At one point. Like I think it was either my house or like one of my siblings' houses or something. But like I remember seeing this movie around. I've just never seen it on TV. And I don't know anything about it. Because the cover is just like, I think, a white cover with fried green tomatoes on it.
Probably. Yeah. Or it's definitely a white cover.
There's a white cover.
Yeah. There's a green tomato on it.
There is a green tomato, and there's probably two characters on the cover as well, hugging or something.
Just saw the tomato.
You just saw the tomato.
And Drew, have you seen this, but just a long time ago?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I don't know if I marked that I did or not. But
I think it was a no. So
I think it was a no.
Yeah, long time ago, probably.
I'm fairly certain I've never seen this.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I like this.
Yeah, I like this too.
Before we get into anything about the movie, I have two quick little games for us to play here.
Okay.
So the movie takes place partly in a town called Whistle Stop, and in the South. Mm-hmm. So my game is I'm going to name some towns for you in the South, and you have to let me know if they are real or fake towns.
Yes. Deal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the first one that we have is Possum Neck, Mississippi.
100% real.
Yeah, that's got to be real.
You are correct.
I've been.
Possum Neck. You've been? Have you been to Booger Holler, Arkansas?
Booger Holler?
Holler or hollow?
Holler. Holler. The holler.
That I don't know, because that's like, if it was Booger Hollow, I'd be like, yes.
that would
that seems
make
right.
it real for you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but Booger Holler is like
to say.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
what
also
you hear me like stumble on it, like booger
Yeah.
holler.
yeah. I don't
ending
like
the
Booger
two
Holler.
words with the is tough.
It's just like someone's announcing the boogers
So you're saying
in
fake?
this town. I'm saying fake on this one.
Booger holler.
I'm
You know,
from
if you do
Booger
it in
Holler.
a southern
I
accent,
was gonna say you have
Wait,
to
where
pronounce
is it from?
holler like
booger
Arkansas.
holler.
Arkansas.
Booger Holler.
Booger holler.
Brian, do your best Bill Clinton accent
I want to play this saxophone
in Booger Holler.
in Booger holler.
Yeah, okay, it's probably real.
I think that's a
it's
little bit
probably
more
real.
Bush than Clinton, but
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
liked how
going
Brian
real?
said it. I'm saying real.
Okay.
I liked how
I
Brian
think
said
it's
it.
real. I think with the accent, it sounds real.
You talked yourself into the correct answer. It
Hell
is
yes.
real. Yeah.
Fuck
2 for 2. All right. So now we have Biscuit Falls, Alabama.
No,
Uh,
not real.
no.
You are correct. That is fake.
Thank God.
I would like to live in Biscuit Falls. though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
What about Chunky, Mississippi?
Yes. Real.
Chunky. You
I
agree
wish
with-
the town name was Chunky, Mississippi, and it's also in Mississippi.
Chunky, Mississippi,
Chunky,
Mississippi.
Yeah.
I live in
That's
Chunky,
gotta be real.
Mississippi, am I?
It is real.
Is
yes.
Yes. Oh,
Hell yeah.
but what we should
Or-
That's
actually,
where
I don't wanna be a
Campbell's
dick,
gets all
never mind.
that soup from.
I was gonna say, yeah. Gators Elbow, Georgia.
Fake. They got gators in
Gators
Georgia?
Elbow.
They must.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. No.
You're correct again.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I smelled the rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 5 for 5. All right. Now we have Sassafras Junction, Texas.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that sounds real.
Nope.
No.
No,
All
you
right.
That
got
one
us at the
is
Sassafras.
wrong. I
That's
know.
okay.
And that one, like, it sounds like it would be real because it's not
Yeah.
super crazy.
Sassafras.
Hot Coffee, Mississippi.
Yep. There's probably some asshole living in hot coffee, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Probably in a
asshole.
fucking. They probably have a coffee pot shaped building too. There's actually a real coffee pot shaped building in Pennsylvania, but that was some
I
weird
love
little research
those
I was doing.
like weird sides. What am
Yeah.
I saying? Roadside attractions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is it hot coffee? That's it. Hot coffee.
Hot coffee. What do you say, Bri?
No, you know what? I'm backing up. If it was just coffee, I'd say yes.
Okay, the
I
hot
think-
is throwing you
I
off.
think real.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is real.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like Massachusetts needs to rename like Worcester iced coffee or something.
Iced coffee.
Yeah,
iced coffee. They would love it.
Worcester's too fucking
No,
hard
fuck
for
that. They just want
outsiders
to be called
figure out.
donkeys.
I was gonna say they
Oh,
need a Dunkies,
Dunkies would be great.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, donkeys mass.
Donkey's Mass. Hell yeah.
All right, and the last one that we have here is Pickle Spit, Kentucky.
I mean, when there's a fucking ridiculous name like that, yeah, I gotta go real. I gotta say it's real.
Yeah.
I have to. If it's wrong, fine, but like I have to go real on that.
It is fake.
Okay.
Oh damn! Did you come up
You know
with
what?
these
No,
fake ones?
you're right. You're right, Laura. It's. I'm so sorry. It's Pickle Spit, Alabama is the real one.
Oh, you're
Shit.
right. You're right. Forgot about that one. No,
Yeah,
I did
Kentucky
not.
doesn't have a pickle spit. No.
Chat GPT saved the day with this
Oh.
one. But you did
Oh, I
good
love
over you got more than half right. So
Yeah.
you're doing
And
good.
Brian, I think you were the winner. I think you had one up on me.
Mm.
Yeah.
I believe. I didn't think hot coffee was real.
And then I have another little game where you'll let me know if these are real or fake, but these are Southern sayings. So are these Southern sayings real or fake? So the first one we have is he's as lost as last year's Easter egg. I wish I could do a Southern accent well, but I can't.
I feel
So
like
say
I've
it
heard
again?
Ted Lasso say that.
He's just lost his
That,
last year's
He-
Easter egg.
He's as lost as a last
Oh.
year's Easter egg.
Oh, he's as lost as last year's
Last
Easter egg.
year's Easter egg. That does sound like a Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
These all probably do.
No, I don't.
So is that
I don't
real or
think so.
fake?
I think it's fake.
I think it's real.
Brian got that one.
Nice.
That is a real saying. I kind of like that. I'm going to start using that. This one is, she's busier than a moth in a mitten.
Yeah.
I don't think that one's real.
But moths eat clothes, man. They're so it's like super busy and there's eating shit.
Okay.
I guess.
You're still going fake?
I'm still going fake. I think it just sounds good.
Well, Drew got that one. That one is real.
Damn right.
This one, that idea is slicker than a gravy trampoline.
I really want to go on a gravy trampoline. That sounds great. That sounds like a good time.
Oh, no.
I say no.
The more I think about it, I'm like, I don't know.
In your socks, like in your, because you're like fully clothed on a trampoline.
No, I don't like it.
You
No,
like take off your shoes and then dump out gravy. Yeah.
Oh, then your socks are full of gravy. No.
Yeah.
So you're both saying fake?
Fake.
Okay. That one is fake.
Now a slip and slide.
Yeah,
Ooh,
right.
A gravy slip and slide. Bring like a turkey sub down the way with it and just like
Big pile of mashed potatoes at the end.
Yes, that's the pool.
Okay, the next one we have is she could start an argument in an empty church.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
Yes, that one is correct.
I wish you said fake and you were like, you're full of shit, Drew.
Means that they like someone who likes to start drama.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hotter than a goat's butt in a pepper patch.
I feel
Why
like
just the butt.
I don't know.
Is it because they're eating? Oh, because they eat.
Yes.
They're probably eating the peppers.
they're eating the peppers and their shit. I don't know. I feel like this honestly feels like I've heard Cam on Modern Family say this or something very similar to this.
Okay.
I've heard something very similar come out of his mouth.
You're gonna go with real?
I'm gonna hit real.
I think it's real.
It is real.
Oh,
we're gonna have to start saying these.
Yeah,
I will. Brian, you're hotter than a goat's butt in a pepper patch.
Imagine at work you just like pop that out. It's so hot today. It's hotter than a. Okay, last one. He's so crooked he could hide behind a corkscrew.
I like it.
I know. I like all of these.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, if this is fake, we should start saying it.
Yeah, I think it's fake.
Fake?
Yeah,
that one's real. That one is real. And this one's just for fun. This one is fake, but it's slicker than okra in a preacher's pocket. That one should be real. I don't fully know what that means.
Yeah.
Or what it's getting out there.
Add slicker than cooked okra. Oh God! Just mush
okra
in your hands.
Yuck.
Gross. In a preacher's pocket. All right. Good job. Did better in the first game, but that was fun. So that will give you kind of a taste for a little bit of the movie. What were you gonna say, Drew?
I was just gonna say, I was gonna ask. So these have to do with their Southern slangs, not because the movie's like there's Southern things in the movie, not because there are things that are fake in the movie. Like they're not gonna eat fake tomatoes, right?
No. It's that, it takes place in the South. So I'm already giving away that part of it. But you'll probably hear a lot of Southern slang.
Yes.
Cute little sayings, things like that. So this movie was from 1991, directed by John Avnet, I think is how you pronounce his name.
Yeah. Avnet.
So he did Risky Business, all of the Mighty Duck movies, which I thought was interesting. Three Musketeers, and then George of the Jungle, Inspector Gadget, and then this one threw me for a loop, Black Swan. Just like very.
Wait.
Yeah.
Who? What? This person.
He directed it.
No, he didn't direct Black Swan.
Take it up with Wikipedia.
I'm telling you is that my guy, his movie Caught Stealing is coming out this week.
Darren
Aronofsky did
Okay.
Black Swan. I don't. Okay, that was first off, Laura. I apologize. That was a dick move for me to just be like, "You're wrong, Laura." Dick move on my end. But
that makes sense. That I was like, this one threw me for a loop and didn't seem correct.
I am very sorry that I came at you like that.
Why did it say that then? Maybe he was like a producer or something on it. I don't know.
Possibly.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, he was a producer. That's my bad for
it's all right. You
and
were
all
right
those
then.
other
He was involved.
all those other movies that I said, also just a producer. I didn't realize there was a chart in the Wikipedia article that says yes or no. So mostly a producer. It is based on a book called Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, written by Fannie Flagg. And I never knew this. I've seen this movie a million times. She was an actress that was on The Match Game, like back in the 70s, early 80s. You know, they would do like a panelist on The Match Game.
Yeah.
She was on that as a regular. So never knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we already talked a little bit about where it takes place. When do you think this takes place, or anything more about where exactly?
I mean, yeah, I want to guess somewhere in the South. I'm going to say it takes place in I feel like it's like not like backwoods South.
Okay.
And I don't think it's New Orleans. I don't think it's there.
Okay.
New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans. I don't think it's there. It ain't Florida. Is it going to be Georgia? I say Georgia.
I was thinking Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia, specifically.
Savannah.
All right. Very
Rolling
specific.
off your tongue like molasses.
Yeah. They're so good at the accents. You can't do that.
I think Tennessee.
That's a good one.
You're the only 10 I see. Had to say that.
Oh shit, Brian, you're so hot. You're like a goat's butthole in a pepper patch.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you have where. What about when do you think this takes place?
I'm thinking it's that like 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Thinking the same. Okay. Mm-hmm. Late 80s, early 90s. Okay. Now you said you remember the cover with the green tomato on it. Mm-hmm. Do you think fried green tomatoes are just fried green tomatoes in this movie? Or is it like
I don't know what that
for
means.
Something? Okay.
I think someone makes delicious fried green tomatoes in this movie. They have a recipe that's been like, you know, at their little cafe that, because the book, what's the book called?
At the Whistle Stop Cafe.
Yeah. I think that's like the star dish at the Whistle Stop is the fried green tomatoes. And it's going to have some sort of like connection of family or friendship being passed down or something like that.
Mm.
Okay. That sounds good.
A bond over stories and friendship.
Okay.
It's just there's a big lull in silence and just a bond, I say. A bond emerges. I agree with that. I think it's going to be something like, you know, no matter where, like this is an easy dish that most people could make, but like here it's a thing that's like they can't
There's,
quite
like,
figure out
care.
why this place makes it better than like anywhere else. And to Drew's point, the reason is going to be the bond.
Friendship. Okay.
The friendship, the love that's in the cooking.
Love that's in the cooking. Love it. Okay.
Fried green tomatoes, they're battered, aren't they? They're battered and literally fried. Yes.
I have no fucking clue. I just
I think it's I think it's like a complex dish.
Okay.
Somewhat.
That's
complex.
when you were like, they're easy to make. I'm like,
Yeah, I was just like, really? Is that shit?
I was pulling
Brian's
out of my
thinking
ass,
it's
I
just
don't know.
sliced tomatoes. Like,
Yeah,
no,
you
they're
slice
fried,
the tomatoes
bro.
and you throw them in a skillet, right?
Yeah,
Like
they're fried. Yeah.
like deep fried tomatoes.
Yeah, they're deep fried. They're not like no British tomato. They're, you know what I mean? They ain't no British morning tomato.
Do they fry that? Do those hot?
Yeah. In the on a traditional English breakfast, they have fried tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
You've
Yeah,
been
but
there
they're
several
not-
times. You've never
but
had a
those
traditional
aren't-
English breakfast?
Those aren't battered, though.
No, they're not. That's why I was saying Brian was thinking that, but I was under the impression that Brian has had traditional English breakfasts while he's been in England.
I
and he's
fill
like,
my plate
"Give me
with
the
beans.
American.
It's all
Give me the
beans, baby.
American, please."
Hey, you got cheese you could put on this?
Sir, do you want the cheese sauce?
I prefer my beans baked and my tea in the harbor. Fuck you.
This went so bad so quick.
I know. Like, how did we even get here? How did we even get
I'm going to be
here?
like Paul Revere. I'm out of here yelling
my
and screaming.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, so
The
more
tomatoes are done. The tomatoes are done. Ding, ding. He's going through town. Sorry.
Oh
All right.
my God.
So
I rode
anyway,
from Boston to Dunkies.
from Dunkies, Massachusetts.
what is happening to us? Oh God.
Uh,
I might have some whiskey tonight.
ooh, okay.
Awesome.
Love that for you.
Yeah. Goes good
so-
with a good green tomato.
Oh, if we were a person, we could have made fried green tomatoes.
I know.
yeah.
Fucking Brian
God.
having to move across the fucking continental USA.
Should have shipped you some in the mail.
Yeah.
All right, so trying to talk more about like the plot of the movie. So we got friendship and tomatoes. That's what we got so far.
Friendship and tomatoes.
I will say that there are probably quite a few like I don't want to say controversial topics, but like
I was going to say there has to be conflict, or
Yes.
this movie is not going to be good.
Yeah.
And I believe this movie is a good film. From I remember hearing about it or seeing stuff. I don't know if it was ever nominated for any Oscars, but I remember seeing clips of it. So maybe it had an Oscar nomination, maybe for one of the actresses, which I do know. I believe I know a couple actresses in it, one or two.
we can guess that after.
Yeah, we'll go there later. But I think let's say this. So it's about I believe it's about friendship between women specifically.
Okay.
So I think we will hear some conflict within marriage.
Okay.
And let's say I'm going to say some domestic dispute.
Okay.
Disputes. Maybe someone doesn't treat their wife well, or they're out and about and they're a cheater.
Okay.
And they're just blowing up their phone. Cheater. I think we'll see something like that. I think we'll have somebody, a grounded character who seems like they have the perfect life, but they really don't. But it's not really bad. They just know,
Okay.
like, I have experience. I've seen the world. So like someone who's older. There'll be like someone who's a little older. There's going to be our main character. There'll be a younger character, all in the diner.
Okay. So you think it mostly is in the diner, kind of like
I
a
don't know if
Cheers
it's
vibes,
mostly-
like
I don't know if it's mostly in the diner, but I think the diner is the central part of their friendship, or of these
Okay.
people, like, they're meeting. But I think we will see the stories follow people home plenty, and we'll see, and we'll experience their life, and we'll see, what happens. I wonder if like, I really hope this happens, but like maybe someone's like there's a domestic dispute. Maybe one of the women comes in and she's got like a black eye or something like that, and like they're all like, what happened? And like she tells them and everything, and like the husband comes to like pick her up or something, and like one of them, the old lady or someone's like takes a gun out, it's like, if you ever touch her again or something like that.
Yeah, love that.
I will blow your dick so far off. No, I don't think it'll happen like that, but like
I keep thinking of like a what's the Dixie Chick song, like Goodbye Earl situation, where they like put him in the trunk and no, what, you don't know what I'm talking about? Oh.
Yeah, the blink stares on Drew now.
Drew knows what I'm talking about.
Nope, I have no idea what the Chicks song this is. I don't know.
What?
I don't know nothing about no
You don't
Dixie
know the
Chicks.
song Goodbye
And I think they're
Earl
called
from
the
like
Chicks now.
the 90s?
I probably heard it, but you'd have to sing it.
God.
Can you sing some?
No, but they but Earl had to die.
No.
And she saves her friend from an abusive guy and feeds him poison like black-eyed peas or something, and they put him
Poison
in the trunk,
fried
and then
green tomatoes.
nobody misses him because he was an asshole. So
Yeah, I don't know if it'll go that far. I think
You
a
should
stern
listen to
warning
that
will
song.
happen. We should.
yeah.
Brian's going to cue it up at the end.
Stern warning. All right.
Stern warning.
Brian, do you have any other things that you think we'll see in this of like conflict or some touchy topics?
Yeah,
I want to say that. That's like not the right way to say it, but
I think it's going to be a life stage thing. I agree with Drew. I think it's basically going to be Love Actually, but not at Christmas. And instead of Heathrow Airport, it's this cafe.
okay. I love that take on it. Oh my god.
But I think, like Brian's saying, I think it will follow different stories, but I think it will have a centralized character. I don't think it's that much of an ensemble.
Okay.
That's the character's the cafe. It talks to people.
That's what was nominated for the Oscar. Was the cafe.
The cafe.
Yeah, best supporting building.
Best supporting building.
Best structural integrity.
Before I have you guess the actors, because I don't want to guess that until we get right before we start, I have a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
What item does Evelyn throw in the parking lot in a moment of empowerment? I'm not going to tell you what parking lot, because that might help you with your guess. So,
her wedding ring.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
What item does she throw?
Mm-hmm.
Or shoot.
Shit.
It's like
Shit. Okay. I mean, why not? Go Evelyn. Wait, was that your guess, or were you saying like, oh shit, like I don't know?
No, her shoe.
her shoe, not shit. No, she's not throwing shit, Laura.
I heard
monkey.
shit, and I doubled down on shit. I was like, all right, go Evelyn.
Hell yeah.
Her shoe.
Lays one out in her hand and chucks it up there.
I should have clarified whose shit. Yeah. Okay. I
have one more random thing.
Okay.
Just to go completely off the wall. In a moment of defiance, she throws a tennis ball for her dog.
What? Okay.
I don't know. I just want to see her throw something and a dog run after it.
Okay. Love that. Okay, last question. In the movie, there is a pond that was there, and now it's no longer there. I think it really just like dried up. You know how like the actual lake for Dirty Dancing where they filmed it is no longer there because it like dried up, kind of.
Okay.
I think it's that kind of situation. But there's a story like that people tell of why that pond is no longer there. Why do you think the pond disappeared?
Pond disappeared.
Like a silly reason.
A silly reason that a pond disappeared?
Yeah. Like, you know how you would like tell a kid like the real story is it just dried up and there's no more water there. But if you were
Because
kind of
Albert
maybe
down the street forgot to turn the hose back on.
something like that. Yep.
Okay.
I'm also writing that as your guess.
That is my guess. That is my official guess.
Someone drank all of it.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I like that. Gilbert was so thirsty from eating those
fried green tomatoes.
Those those goat peppers. That his mouth burned so much he drank that whole pond dry.
All right. So before we get started, then, if you have any guesses on who is in this movie, we'll start with Brian if you do, because you don't know much about it.
That's true, Brian.
I always struggle with this with who were actors in
it does
1991.
have some pretty famous, definitely one very famous actress. And then the other ones, I think you would know 3, maybe 4.
I think Brian will probably know 2.
Okay.
Brian, I'm going to give Brian one little hint to just put him in the right direction. This person and this hopefully isn't too much of a hint, Brian. This is the main person I definitely know. They were on The Office.
Kathy Bates?
Yeah.
Kathy Bates in The Office?
I didn't know that she was in The Office, but that's what, do you see my face? I'm like, huh.
Yes, I saw it. For one season, she, her company owns the paper company.
She got a big old Southern accent.
Yep.
That whole time.
Mm-hmm.
From Tallahassee.
And she does again in this movie.
Tallahassee. You know what, Laura? I'm just realizing now I think there is one male that Brian might know in this movie. So these are the 2 I definitely know. So Kathy Bates, and I just clicked to me that Chris O'Donnell.
Yes.
O'Donnell. Which Brian has seen him before in a popular TV show that he and Mare watched a lot of. I think all of. I think he was in it for several years.
We'll see if you recognize him then.
I think I'm just going to throw it out there. I think he was in Grey's Anatomy for several years. Chris O'Donnell.
Oh, I don't know. I never watched.
I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never seen this person in my life.
No. Okay. He was in some doctor show for a while.
He's also in Batman Forever, Batman Robin.
He is, yes. Yeah. Yep. Batman Forever.
He's maybe in NCIS.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's not a doctor show. Anyway,
NCIS,
and the 2 that I'm pretty sure, the young girl in this, I wanted to say it was Parker Posey, but I think it's Mary Louise Parker or Parker Posey. It's a Parker. Someone Parker is in this. Yes, so I'll find out when we see it. Okay. Yes. So A Parker is in it. And then there's one other name. There's 2. There's a legendary actress, and I don't remember her name. And there's another one who she's been in a lot of stuff. Mary Stewart something. Fuck. What is her last name?
You're getting
Mary
close.
Stewart. What'd you say?
Said you're right there.
Okay. I can't remember her last name.
Yeah.
But Mary Stewart something or other.
So you know
is the other person in this.
Yep.
I don't know if there's anybody else. I maybe
Not
if I see
really.
somebody, but okay.
No. You might they might look familiar, but nothing that's super notable. So
all right.
That was all that I had. Anything else before we get started? No.
Nothing here.
Let's
I want
some tomatoes.
Yeah, and beat some people.
Okay.
Or solve problems. Help people.
Friendship. Bond.
Bond. Anti-piracy warning. Are we all on the same spot?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And we all agree piracy's bad.
Do
Wink.
we all agree on that?
Wink, he says. The Bond.
I feel like that's going to be me as an old lady. I'm just going to talk to whoever will listen to me. Now I don't want to talk to anybody like a stranger. I could see myself as an old crazy lady being like,
Spilling everyone's secrets.
yeah.
Except the one that killed your brother.
Yeah, right?
That one I want to
think
find
about
and
that.
have revenge on.
I'll never rest until I murder that train.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what this movie is about.
Yeah. That's not possible.
No, it's true, Drive. I've heard some women can play baseball.
I meant the angle, the geometry behind how she swung up and it went down, but it somehow went over their heads. Not that she's a woman, you dumbass.
You are right. Their accents are really bad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I knew it.
What?
She gave her a little kiss. And now she's like, I'm feeling things I never thought I'd feel before.
You bring the scrawniest white guy to like help defend them.
I've got this one.
Yeah. I think he was like, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Oh, and kick your fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. What?
Look at those prints on their clothing.
I was literally,
No,
I'm
so
so fucking awe.
cool.
so 80s.
She's got poinsettias and strawberries. That's 2 different seasons.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
I had candy bars all over the house.
They're going to get into a food fight? Oh, yeah. Oh. Right in the fucking face. Oh, I knew it was coming. Then they're going to make out a little bit.
Need to make a little paste.
I think that's just what Drew wants to see. He's hoping for this romance to bud here. We got shit to burn.
Lacrosse is ready. It ain't gonna burn itself.
Yeah.
Plus, I got work in the morning. I'm probably a cop.
I scared you.
Now, don't you go eating this.
I think it is.
This
I really
meat is
don't remember.
forbidden.
I really don't remember.
He can't be feeding the guy to the people.
Hi there.
It's got husband meat in it.
That's what they meant by beef. The beef people.
The beef people.
It's actually people.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Put him in the back.
That's why I'm like, why the hell are you
Going near
letting
the train
your kids-
tracks.
That's the same
The
train
same
tracks.
spot.
Yeah. You would think you had so much PTSD from seeing someone get hit by a train that you would never let
Buddy Junior's
Anybody.
dead too?
anyone go by that fucking train again.
Okay.
I was gonna say, could the train like smell the family blood like the shark
It's
in
like
Jaws?
It's like Final Destination. I was
Yeah.
like, we're like Final Destination. Like,
I need to destroy the whole line.
yeah.
Chugga chugga choo
Okay,
choo.
ice cream and cake for everybody in the cafe.
You look so proud of yourself for that one.
I felt pretty proud of it.
Say it was a separate God for children. The good Lord was watching over Stump that day. But then it started
Stump.
to rain.
They call him Stump now.
Oh, for fuck's
I love that.
I never caught that before.
My greatest deputy stumbled onto Frank Bennett's pickup truck. And I just knew Itchy'd never get out of this mess.
You swear to tell the whole truth?
It's the one that's got the small rock hammer in it.
The what?
Nothing.
Information about the
We'll
whereabouts
see.
of
Wait,
Iggy Threadgood
Didn't-
and her
didn't we
colored
watch-
man
never
known
mind.
as Big George.
Oh.
The night of September
Shawshank?
30th,
yes, okay.
1933.
Whew. Didn't want to spoil it if you hadn't seen it.
We watched it on the podcast.
I know, I just forgot.
She and a colored man
We've watched a lot.
I know.
I was like running back up like Shawshank.
No, sir. That is a lie.
Oh God, does the train get him?
Oh,
No.
Excuse me, sir.
it's been years since I've had blood.
With Ruth Bates.
Sugar, sugar.
Chugga chugga.
All right, so that was fried green tomatoes. What did we think?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it a
That was
lot.
good.
I did.
Okay. I wasn't sure. It's one of those ones I wasn't sure by your reactions during the movie or like how you were watching it.
Oh, I was
like,
having a
they're-
blast.
It's like they're either really bored or they like this. I don't know.
No, I would have been like drifting away or like not looking at my phone or something. I was like,
Yeah.
it was fun. It was funny enough where I felt familiar enough with the movie where I could say like crack jokes to it. Like I felt like I was like, like I wasn't going to be surprised, but then yeah, it was good. It was really good.
It's a little bit slower than I remember, but it's still like a good. Yeah, like you get a little murder mystery in there, some comedy, the friendship bonds that you were guessing. Yeah.
And cannibalism.
And cannibalism.
Some light cannibalism.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I hadn't seen it in quite a few years. So I was like, wait, do they really fucking eat this guy? I think they do.
Yep.
Yep.
When Big George was cutting that unusual looking meat in the beginning, like I was like, that can't be.
I don't know what they did with the bones. Hog boil.
They probably had that guy eat the marrow
get a
right
good-
out of him.
Get a good broth going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he made a fucking broth.
What do you just like
The
feed it to
dogs.
hogs after they like
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
eat
Fucking secrets
everything?
in the sauce, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's true.
And you
That's
serve
true.
the meat with like a nice Chianti.
Oof.
Oh.
Don't forget about the farver beans.
Yeah.
I just love how there was like what 4 or 5 of them that like all on board. All right, we're gonna just
Oh yeah,
boil this guy.
immediately. I just love that she she was like, hey, let's fucking kill this. Like, let's fucking cook this guy.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
It's time for a roast.
It was literally, it was like, she was like, hey, I got an idea. Time for a hog boil. And he was like, nah, we can't boil no hogs. Time for a hog boil. Oh, him? Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Fucking wild. And then the bloodthirsty train that kept coming
fucking
back.
that goddamn train came after. I honestly thought the movie was going to end where she was like, leave me here. I'm going to visit the train track. Like,
Jeez.
Yeah. I
take
can't
me home, train.
It
I can't
reminds
wait
me
to
of
go home to hell where I'll finally battle that train one more time.
Oh my gosh. But it's like one of those movies. What's that one where the sharks are in the lake? And I'm like, just don't go in the fucking lake. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't remember the name of it. They're killer sharks in a lake. But they
Yeah.
kept going on the damn train tracks. Like,
That's the
I
same
know, you're
problem
like-
with Jaws. Don't go in the water. There's a
Yeah,
shark in there.
yeah.
Close
And-
down the beach.
Piranha. Like, it's like piranha. You know, there's piranhas in the water. Don't go
Yeah.
in the fucking water.
don't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get
It
it.
makes
Did we
me
wait?
mad.
Wait, did we miss the point of this movie? Was it about a train?
Yeah, don't go near trains. That was the point I got.
Killer train.
There are two issues that I have with it. One,
The
is
trains or the
that-
movie itself?
I'm pro train.
Okay.
I actually think trains should kill more people.
Yes. Pro train.
They're on
Pro
the
love.
tracks. Their own fault.
Yeah.
Pro train, pro love.
When
Yes.
it comes to the trolley problem for me, yes, please.
Yeah.
Faster.
Can we get them all? That's what he,
It's like when
you're
you're trying to like
circle back.
you know the problems where you gotta like draw a line through certain dots, but you can only do 3 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, but how many people can you hit with
Yeah.
one train? No, I think that they like dumbed it down a little bit. I was like so early on, I was like, oh yeah, that's itchy. I mean, I guess that's like a cliche in general, so like it's hard not to guess that. But like they threw out her last name early. And so like I felt
Well,
like
they
there
said
was
that-
supposed to be this moment of like,
Yeah.
wait, she's Iggy? And it's like, yeah.
Well, she
I
said
knew
that she
like-
married one of the brothers, so that was her married last name. So
Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't. Yeah, she was
If-
married to Cole, whatever the last name was.
If she's not really itchy.
Threadgood.
She's not really edgy. Okay.
Yeah, but I
Well,
think
then-
she still did marry. Oh no, then that would
Hmm.
be weird. Yeah,
Is Ninny
I don't know.
itchy?
I think that she
No.
is.
Oh,
no,
I just Googled it. It says, no, Ninny Thurgood and Iggy Thurgood are not the same person. Ninny was Iggy's sister-in-law I don't believe that.
So maybe
Yeah.
she's just keeping her spirit alive.
Yeah,
and
I guess.
But then
That's
Iggy's
the-
really is out there still because she put the honey in the note on the thing.
No, I think that was Ninny did that.
Oh. That's weird.
See, I always thought
Yeah.
Ninny did that. And when she has that like she knows it's there, she gives Evelyn that kind of look
That
at the
look.
end. And I think Iggy's kind of just like a persona of
She's
being
like Batman.
carefree
Anyone
and
could
like
be Iggy.
Yeah.
but just be like
Maybe.
a powerful like woman. So she's like
Yeah.
she's still out there, like we can be her too, kind of.
But like if
vibe is
Iggy
what I'm
was
getting.
dead, she would have been buried next to Ruth.
I guess
That's my second problem with the movie,
Oh.
which is that it's
Too many graves.
too. Yeah, I simultaneously want the train to kill more people, but less graves.
Yeah.
It is very clearly like a romantic relationship that
Yes.
they've like
Yes.
we're such good friends, and it's like no,
Yes.
you're fucking not.
So in the book, it
Okay.
was
Thank you. This is the thing that I
extremely-
Googled.
Yes,
Yes.
it was extremely. There was no if, ands, or buts that they were in a romantic relationship together. And
Okay.
the movie
Well, that's good.
made it more nuanced because I guess the time that it was made, it was
Mhm.
a little like they just wanted to make it a little more.
Yeah.
We're
Leave it up to your
friends, wink.
imagination. Yeah, but in the book, they were definitely like in love with each other.
I want to just read this from Google because I just had to know. It says, in the novel, the book makes it explicit that Iggy and Ruth are in love and are a couple raising Ruth's son together. The author, Fanny Flagg, used detailed descriptions and narration to show their profound romantic connection and their commitment to each other as life partners. In the film, the movie adaptation uses subtext and nonverbal clues to suggest their relationship, as explicit depictions of same-sex relationships were rare in mainstream Hollywood at the time. The love scene of the food fight between the two women is a well-known example of the film's metaphorical approach to their romantic bond. I fucking knew it. I knew that food fight was that.
He's
was
like,
their
just
love
make
scene.
out. Just make
I was
out.
like, this is them making out. They're like, let me
Yeah,
rub
yeah.
fucking food in your face. Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah,
Fucking
I-
called that shit.
like after the movie came out, there were a lot of people that were upset that the movie did that because
Yeah.
it took away from what was in the book. But then there were other
Sure.
people that were like, well, at least they did something at the time. It was like good that they included a little bit, but
It's good
should've
Christian
just-
values.
yeah. But oh yeah, no, they were definitely fucking on the side, I think. But
Yeah, and it follows the trope, which it sounds like the book did too, but like the bury your gaze trope that shows up in media a lot, which is that
Yeah.
if you have a same-sex relationship in media, then they never actually get to be together. One of them dies early, or they both die early, or something else
yeah.
bad happens. And that's
Yeah.
like a common trope until I mean, it still happens today, but it's much more common in media today for those relationships to be just fine and they're not to be like a big deal about it. But yeah, no, I was disappointed in that the whole way through because you can tell, you can read through the subtext of like either they were like trying to do their best for the time that they were in, or they were just like, well, you can't do that in a movie. So they're going to rub blueberries on each other's faces.
Yeah.
Exactly. I wonder if the food fight was in the book.
Mm.
I don't know.
Or was that
about or
added
if
to
they
be like-
made that? Yeah.
Yeah, where they like, we got to show some way that they like,
Yeah. I am not going to I'm not going to describe that hand gesture that Drew just did, but we can all use our imagination.
put some berries in the face.
Oh, I was going to add. I'm not even going to add what I was going to say. I'll take
What
it
if we
another
just got
step too
him-
far.
What if we just got them like covered in food and shit?
Yeah, that's definitely from like a dude's perspective. Of, like,
Exactly.
This
Yeah,
is
like
like
that, but
making
hotter.
love, right?
Yeah. I think that's fantastic. If I still drew posters for the movies that were coming out, I would just have
God.
two pairs of
Please no.
I'm not. I won't.
I thought you were saying like the two actual characters doing that, not just scissors.
No.
Okay.
Just
Oh my god.
You're just gonna get into like porn parody drawings for every movie that we.
Oh God, is that the new theme now?
I think I can't wait for you to revisit Sonic.
Yeah.
No, wait. Didn't we look up a porn for that one? No. That was Edward Penis Hands.
That was on your own
Yes.
time, Laura.
Yes.
That was after the podcast. Anyways, did you have a favorite part? We talked about the parts that bothered you. Did you have a favorite part?
Mm.
I can tell you mine. I love
Yeah. What's yours?
when she rams into the young
car.
chick's car. Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm older and I have better insurance. It's such a
Yeah,
good line.
that's very good.
Yes, that is very good. Actually.
Yeah. I also like when she goes back in and he's like, how many of those hormones are you taking? Like,
Yeah.
calm down a little.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I think just Kathy Bates's like overall transformation and finding herself and like not being afraid, not being worried about what someone else thinks. I think that really, I think those scenes were kind of my favorite. I did get worried though, because when she was sledgehammering that wall.
Oh yeah.
And this is a reference that Brian, you probably won't get, but Laura, you might. Kathy Bates also played a stalker in a Stephen King movie, one of the better older Stephen King movies called Misery, where an author.
I've never seen that.
I'm aware of the plot of that film.
Yeah.
Yes, the author is kidnapped, right? And she keeps him there. But to keep him there, she takes a sledgehammer to his foot. And I was like,
his
wow,
foot,
man,
right?
they're really
Yeah.
getting like, I'm like, they're in the book, she takes his foot off. In the movie, she just bangs it up with that sledgehammer. But when I saw her with the sledgehammer, I was like, oh no, Ed, run.
It did say that she credits this movie with like shifting her career, because before it was basically that movie was what she was known for, but now this was more like comedic and and that kind
Well, I
of
think she won the Oscar for it for Misery too.
Oh, probably.
I think she did, and like, but that put her in that like very like that kind of role.
Yeah.
Like you said, she's looked at a little bit differently now, or has been. And again, she was in The Office. She can do comedy. She can do drama.
Titanic.
Titanic. Kathy Bates is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite part, Brian?
Yeah.
When they ate the people.
Yeah.
The cannibalism.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of good. It's tough because a lot of the moments are just hard, like, or complicated.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, oh, this is a fun moment, but like, I don't know. I think I liked the.
Well, Brian, you were saying how much you enjoyed the KKK. I thought you were.
I do like a good.
They were
I do like
all right. That's yeah.
I like a good moment in a movie where like a group of people stand other people down. So that actually was like a cool moment where he's like, I thought I told you to get out of here. And like the
you kind of
town
didn't
people
think...
kind of inch forward and then they back down. He's like, I do also like that that they're like, yeah, there's bad stuff in this, but not this town. This town is okay and not racist. This town's fine.
Our
hey, you boys aren't from around here, are you?
Yeah. Our clan members are a little nicer.
Well, that's what, because she says to Grady in the cafe.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I recognize your size 14
Yes.
shoes.
He's
So
part
it's
of it. Yes.
You think that he was going to not stand up for them. So you're kind of like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
and he admits it because he's
Yes.
like, I'll talk to the boys.
Yeah.
But then he says, these guys, I don't recognize you all. So he was like, did he pull his clan mask out from his pocket and was like, don't worry, we're all on the same team, but like, leave my guys alone. Like, is that what he's, I don't know. But
I don't know. But I always appreciate when they like do a good stand down. I also liked Evelyn's whole like progress. All those scenes were also like bittersweet. It's just such like a sad, depressing part of the story to cut back to, is these like like he brings her flowers, and then there was this one thing that were like it was a good example of like showing, not telling. But she's like, oh, thanks, whatever. These are my favorite. And then she goes and takes dead lilies out of the vase and puts these fresh ones in. So like she's doing all of this stuff to change. And clearly the only thing that he's done is just like he brings home flowers.
Yeah.
On like a routine.
One time.
On like a routine, because she threw out the flowers from the dining room table.
I thought that she had been buying those for herself.
Oh, interesting.
Because she was like, oh, Lily is my favorite. You remembered. He's like, I surprise myself sometimes. So I thought it was even more like he's even more clueless that she's had those on the table all the time. And he never even noticed.
Yeah. Okay.
Could be either one.
Could go either
Could
way.
be either way. Yeah.
I took it as like this is the only thing he's done, and it is just like a mediocre reminder of like, oh, I'm just gonna grab flowers on the way home and replace the dead ones on the table, and it's just that one thing that changes.
Yeah. I know, like the whole time you're screaming like, divorce this guy, like get out of there.
Yeah.
But he's not like a bad guy. He's just comfortable and lazy.
Yeah. Which is like worse. I don't know. It's just so depressing.
Like,
those scenes are
complacent.
so depressing.
Yeah. Cool. Let's
Go
see
over those
what
guesses.
else? Well, I was going to say, you had talked about like earlier if it had won any awards or anything.
Yeah. Was it nominated for something?
It had 2 Oscar nominations.
Oh, shit.
Best Supporting Actress for Jessica Tandy, what was she in? I don't know.
Oh, God, I have to look it up. I just know her from like some classic like stuff when she was a bit younger.
And then Best Adapted Screenplay. And then it was also nominated for 3 Golden Globes. Didn't win anything. But it had a budget of 11 million and grossed over 119 million worldwide. So was a success. Yeah.
Jessica Tandy's been, so she was in Driving Miss Daisy. She was in Batteries Not Included. She was actually in The Birds, the Hitchcock film.
Oh, wow.
So I know I knew I had seen her in a bunch of things. Cocoon, The Return.
Cocoon, that's where I recognize her from.
Yeah, the second one there. And then, and Cocoon. Yeah, one and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
definitely where I recognize her from.
She's been around.
Do you think that the Whistle Stop Cafe is a real place?
What do you mean?
Like, is it an actual building somewhere, like a cafe? Or was it just made up for the movie?
Oh, I mean, I'm sure it was in the book too. So, like, is it?
No, like a real cafe that you can go to in person.
Oh,
like how
the one we saw
Bubblegum
in the
Shrimp
movie?
is now a thing.
But like I'll just tell you, it's based the book is based on a small town cafe in Alabama, and it is like a real cafe in Alabama that is still open today. It's just not called the Whistle Stop. It's the Irondale Cafe.
Oh, no,
but then there was the Whistle Stop that was built for the movie, and that is still like kind of left there as it's not obviously like a running cafe, but like you could visit it.
Oh, cool.
Shit.
Yeah. So the guess is, you said, where does it take place? Georgia, Tennessee. There was a little bit in Georgia. That's where Ruth.
Yeah, that's where the cop
and
from
her asshole
for 5
husband
years
lived.
was. Yeah, hunting him down for 5 freaking years.
Yep. You said it took place
also
in the
where
80s.
that lake went.
That's where the lake went.
Oh
too.
yeah, that is where the lake went. So it took place in the 80s, which is half true.
Yeah,
half was in the 80s, half was in the 20s,
20s,
30s.
and 30s.
Yeah. The lake was a little more complicated than someone drank it or forgot to turn the hose on.
Did we miss when someone took something off and threw something in a field? Did I miss that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember seeing that in the movie either, where she threw something in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So like I said, I haven't seen this in a few years. So I was Googling some like trivia questions.
I mean, I do that.
It
all
said
the time,
she threw a jar of mayonnaise in the parking lot as a moment of empowerment. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that. I don't know if
That's
there's an
the director's
extended
cut.
version or something.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the whole time. I don't remember.
wonder if
The only
that's
thing
when
I can
she
think
was,
of is when like the bags were dropping and maybe she
Yeah.
like slightly like threw it, but
maybe
it
she
wasn't.
throws it at the truck. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
remember her throwing anything like.
I definitely don't remember that. But yeah, the pond, I always think of that from this movie. I don't know why. I will think of it often of like driving by a lake. I was like, oh, a bunch of ducks landed there and froze and flew the pond away. I just think it's a
Yeah.
cute little thing.
Yeah.
You were pretty spot on with like a lot of your guesses for the movie. I think it would be a friendship between women, domestic violence, older main character. The diner is a central part of their friendship. You even said she get a black eye and a stern warning of blowing his dick off, which did pretty much happen.
Yeah. It just, yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say this though. I honestly, when we were guessing, I had no idea that this was like going to be a flashback movie.
Yeah.
Like telling the story, like The Notebook, essentially.
Yeah.
I didn't think that at all. I honestly thought, like, I remember Mary Louise Parker was in it as, you know, Ruth was in it, but I thought it was like them. Like, I thought you were going to have Kathy Bates being like the person who's was like the main character. Evelyn was going to be, or not Evelyn, but Ninny was going to be like the character with the experience and stories who were going to tell you. And then Ruth's character was going to be like this, like young girl who's like, she's just married. She's in this bad relationship. So it was definitely very interesting. Yeah. How it went down.
It wasn't giving Love Actually as much. Not so much a Heathrow Airport vibe.
No.
But I think you're overall pretty close. And then we had talked about, what do we think fried green tomatoes are? Is it just fried green tomatoes? And it was just, in fact, fried green tomatoes. I guess it was something that it was how it started their food fight. Maybe, I wonder in the book, maybe it was more of like maybe that was their code word for like, hey, you want to go have some fried green tomatoes?
It was about friendship all along.
Yeah. Now I kind of want to read the book. Maybe I'll read the book. And it seems like it was not an easy dish to make since she burnt them.
Yeah.
But it said it did popularize the dish. Like restaurants everywhere were now serving fried green tomatoes after this movie came out. Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know that I ever would have heard of them before. Like if this movie didn't exist or I never saw it, I don't know that I would know what they were.
It's interesting too, because at no point in the film do they seem appetizing. Like they did a bad job at like, for cafe and food being like a part of this, the cinematography around the food was pretty awful. There was at no point was I like, oh, that food like looks pretty good.
There was it mentioned that all the food in the movie is real. So like any food that you see, like in the food fight and stuff, when they're doing the fried green tomatoes, like everything that was used, there was no prop food at all.
Interesting.
I wonder if that means that was a real body on the barbecue. But like we need to keep this authentic as possible.
I got the cadaver, boss.
Yeah, that was what I had. Do we want to take out the doof meter?
Oh yeah.
I have a. No, I don't have it. Oh, was that really loud?
It is.
Who wants to go first?
I can go
Don't
first.
talk all at once. Yeah.
I think this is a solid 4. I think I feel like I definitely should have seen this sooner. It was a good film. I enjoyed it. It reminded me of Shawshank a lot. I know we said that when we were watching it. It had
I never realized that. Yeah.
Very similar cinematography. Some of the way that it's like being narrated and the flashbacks and stuff. It just it kind of had that vibe. I think the only thing that would have like bumped it up for me again is that like if I know it's like a product of its time or whatever, but if it stayed truer to the book and if I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused about the who
I know.
Iggy is.
Iggy
now, but
is.
I assumed it was the woman the whole time, and now I'm very confused.
After
Yeah.
seeing it many, many times, thought that it was her. And now Drew saying that it's not. I didn't even look that up in researching this movie because I just thought that it was her.
Yeah.
So now I need a deep
Yeah,
dive
like-
into that.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, you would think that it was her. Brian, don't yawn. It's like 7 o'clock for you. It's like 8 o'clock. All right. It's fucking 11 o'clock for us over here. Son of a bitch. Jesus.
Because Iggy said that, or Ninny said that she was 83 in the nursing home. So, like,
Yes.
she would have been around the same age as
Yeah.
Iggy, right? Or
Yeah,
no, would
and
she
never
be
seen once in the fucking movie?
like she's just roaming around as an 83-year-old and still
just
making
spying
honey?
on them. Like, oh yeah, she murdered him. Like, how does fuck she need to know any of this shit? I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I give it a I would do a 4.5. Honestly, it's something I probably should have watched a while ago. I should have seen this. If it wasn't for my if it was answered or that it was, I'm also having a hard time with the Iggy Ninny thing, and maybe movies have spoiled me over the last few decades where they're like a twist, but like
But you still get an answer.
yeah, but I have to say, like some of the things is I see so many similarities. Like we talked about this. This came out before Shawshank Redemption, and I was watching this and I literally was just like, Shawshank. Like I hear Shawshank. Like you said, Laura, the music is very Shawshank. Like some scenes reminded me of Shawshank when he's stirring the pot of dead person, of hog boil. And then it reminded me of Andy in the prison with doing the wash. He had he was like washing clothes at one point before the sisters ganged up on him. And there's like little things like that. The look, the similarity, the same thing with the Notebook. I mentioned the Notebook earlier. It had the Notebook followed a very kind of familiar sort of, it's in the present in this home where someone's telling this story. We're going back to seeing parts of it. So I think this is permeated through culture and time. I think you can see there's obvious references or similarities that have leaked through. I definitely see that.
And it did say too that it sort of opened up for other movies that were similar, like Steel Magnolias, like a very Southern women kind of movies. So I just Googled, is Ninny Iggy? And it says Ninny is Iggy.
What the fuck?
It says in the story, Ninny is portrayed as Iggy's sister-in-law, but is revealed that Ninny is actually Iggy herself, who aged gracefully and shares her past stories. But I thought of something else in the movie that would go to say that that's not her, because when she's talking about Buddy, Ninny says like she had a crush on him. And like, so if you were his sister, why would you say that you had a crush on him? You know?
To throw you off?
That's what yeah.
Oh, so so we're looking at, we each Googled this, and I'm sure you got an AI overview as well.
Yeah.
Mine says, evidence from the film and book. Ninny's marriage. Ninny explicitly tells Evelyn that she's married to Iggy's brother, Cleo, her son, Albert. We hear the story of Albert, Iggy's life. The stories Ninny tells are about Iggy's life while Stop Alabama, including her friendship with her, find distinct characters. But it says the source of confusion. The movie's ending, particularly the scene at the cemetery where Evelyn finds the honey, might lead some viewers to think Ninny and Iggy are the same person. However, this is a subtle narrative choice in the film, and the original novel provides clear distinctions between the two characters, as do some details within the film.
Yeah, because now I'm reading into it like other articles, and it's saying Iggy grew up raising Ruth's son, and then Ninny had the son that died when he was like 30. It was born. So like, why would she make that up? I think they're two different people now.
says yes. There's another one I'm looking at. It's like, are they the same person? Yes and no. Depends on how you view the story in the movie.
I think
God
that's
damn
why.
it!
I think it's meant to be like, you don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do know. In the movie, Iggy and Ninny are the same goddamn person.
But this person's on Reddit says, anyways. So in the book,
In the
Cleo
book,
was another
they're
one
not.
of Iggy's older brothers.
Yes.
In the movie,
Yeah.
it seems like Buddy and Julian were her only older brothers, but in the book, they are not. There was older brothers and sisters in the movie, though, because there was a wedding, and they were
Yes.
like, Iggy was ruining it.
Yeah.
So Virginia was one of the other. Apparently, Ninny's real name is Virginia, and
Okay.
is one
That's
of
how
the
she
other
introduces herself. Yeah.
girls. So she marries Cleo. Because then there's that whole story about the kid that she had, and that didn't
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
really come up.
But like my perspective was that that actually happened, but she did marry
Like, had another,
because
yeah.
that's what she said. She was like, "Go
That would've been
find
her
someone and settle
brother.
down." But she's
Yeah.
like older. Well, it wouldn't necessarily been her actual brother if we
Her
like
cousin.
go by the movie. I don't know how much context from the movie and the book are the same.
But they have the
Where-
same last name.
They do have the same last name. So if she was Iggy Thorogood, then that's
Yeah.
fine. Maybe she's progressive and she's like, I don't want to take your freaking last name, husband.
Yeah, this is saying that in the novel, in the book, it's pretty clear
It's
that
a
they're
clear
two different
difference.
people. And
Yeah.
then the movie, they're doing it to like, you decide what you want to believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of bothers me too now.
Yeah, because like there was enough time too where she was sitting there at her old house. She could have literally left a jar of honey.
That's what I always thought, like before.
Yeah,
what's her
and left a
name
little
came.
note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where'd she get the honey? So many questions.
So many questions. I thought she was gonna take a jar out of her little shoebox she had.
That's
I
all she
don't
has left.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm
Either
glad
way,
you guys enjoyed it.
it is
I
a
wasn't
cool movie.
sure.
It was good.
I was like,
Apparently
is this
there's a
too much
sequel
of a... Really?
to the book, not the movie.
Oh,
Yeah. Whew.
I was say I've
Called
never heard
the
of that.
Wonder Boy of Whistle Stop
Oh,
Station,
with his one
which
arm
is
stump.
It's about Stump. It follows
God.
it's from Stump's point of view.
It's like the actual movie or like the original story from his point of view.
It's it's a follow up book. It's a sequel
But
book.
it's a follow up. It's like about Stump being older, right? It's not like Stump is.
I think so. I think it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
was
I
gonna say
rem-
like how Forrest Gump has a sequel book and it's like very
yeah.
bad.
I wish
I
I
remember us
remembered
talking about
that
when we did that.
that happened to him, that he lost an arm, so I could have had you guess what they called him, but I did not remember
Oh.
that.
That would have been amazing.
Uh,
Or you could have just said like, who is or what is Stump?
What is stump?
Yeah.
What
know.
is Stump?
A tree that they really like. That would have been amazing. Then they're like, and then Stump, we would have been like, ah! Oh my God. No, my favorite scene, the fucking drop kick from the stairs.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that was rough.
That one, dude, I thought the baby was gone. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I know.
I thought
I think that's what they try to make you think. Yeah.
Yeah, she fucking like, dude, that wasn't even a drop kick. That was a fucking big boot from wrestling down the goddamn stairs, and she was fucking airborne. She if you pause that at the right moment, she's Superman flying, fucking going straight,
Because you can like
straight through.
see in his eyes that he's gonna do something, but you don't expect that. You're like, no.
Yeah,
I do also like when they do the fake out. It's kind of messed up, but like the fake out of you think the kid's dead, but then it's just burying his arm.
I know.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's what I said. I was just fucking Buddy's dead, and then it was like his arm.
Yeah.
His arm
Oh,
lies
thank
here.
God. Yeah,
All right,
Oh,
let's wheel this away.
yeah. Wheel this fucker away.
And then sorry if this was too loud.
Jesus.
I think that's it. Brian, do you want to take us out? What are you rubbing your mustache with?
Yeah, what do you got?
This little thing here, it's like it's a spiky little thing that's for like pressure points in your hand. It's just like if you're a
Oh,
fidgeter, if you're a
Okay.
fidgeter,
I did think you
or,
might have had a vape for a
That's
second.
what I
No,
thought
no.
too. Yeah.
Nope. It's just you like squeeze it really hard for a minute, then it like
Ooh, I
it
kind
like
of like
pokes,
that.
and then then you
that's
like
cool.
your hands get all
Yeah.
like and it's just I don't know, just it's like a fidgety thing, ADHD thing.
I like
Nice.
I guess it's not as cool as I hoped it was going to be. Some of them have clicker buttons on the top, and I would have liked that a lot more if I had one that could be like click, 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 click. Because I think Laura, like one year, I give you like a fidget cube for like Secret Santa or something
I was
like
just
that.
thinking about. I was like,
years
where
ago.
is that? I want
Yeah.
that now.
Yeah, I used to have that for years. I was just like flick, and like it had like a little gamer button on, like joystick button on it, and like rollers. Yeah. Anyway, why am I fucking talking about this right now? Because I have ADHD.
I got distracted. I got
Yeah,
distracted
yeah,
and asked
yeah.
what you were doing. So we're all in the same boat.
So I was just combing my beard with it.
Nice. If you want to feel the bonds, then head to reeldoofs.com and find all of our past episodes and links to our social medias where we are trying to post when we post an episode. We are at Reel Doofs on most platforms that we're taking a part of. Yeah, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and shoot us a message if there's a movie that's we're almost at 100 films.
When is 100? When's that coming up?
We
really?
actually might have passed it. I might have to edit this out, but we just dropped 97, so we're 3 films away from 100. So we'll have to think about what we're gonna do about that.
Yeah.
But if there's something in that back catalog that we haven't hit yet, and you have a movie that you want us to do, just shoot us a message and let us know.
Yeah, that's exciting.
It is.
All right.
Chugga
it?
chugga choo choo.
This is going to scream Tawanda.
Tawanda.